#1. I run BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal.
He is a snitch because he said it, Shawn Cotton. You tricked him into it. You got him.
Thank God I'm out of street. Lord, thank you, Jesus.
It's hard.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm out of street. They change the rules every week, Lord.
They do. Yeah, they do. I don't. Depending on how much they like you, man. They don't like you. The rules is like straight by the book. But if they like you, your snitching could be business. Your snitching could be like you gotta read the whole document. It's not just right there for you to understand it. Your snitching could be a lot of things, bro. He was in the feds. He had no choice to. He made a tip commercial. He had to. No, he didn't. He could have went to jail. Like, he's a real gangster, man. No, he had to make the tip commercial, man. No, man, he had to do this. Like, come on, man. Niggas have a code, man. The code is stupid. The code is throw your life away. The streets mean everything. You feel me? But the streets will throw you away, nigga. So it's kind of a messed up code. But hey, man, when you get all the girls, the money, the ice, and the cars, and all that from that, though, like, that's what you living by, fool. Like, just know that shit ain't gonna last forever. That's why you supposed to pivot. But you can only do what you could do. But, like, dang, dog, you snitch, you just snitch. If you hanging with snitches, just, I got this little baby a real nigga, because you don't supposed to be no real nigga hanging with snitches. Little baby, Honeycomb Brazen said every nigga in Alabama snitch. Ralo Rodriguez run with. Ralo Rodriguez signed a little baby. They said a G5 nigga snitch. He little baby best friend. Young Thug got a 2-hour interrogation video. He's with Lil Baby. Like, everybody's on this telling shit is over there. Over there. But they ain't fucking with Ralo. But Ralo told too. They fuck with 21 Savage, but he got a U visa for cooperating with the federal government. It's just, this is just horrible, man. This shit horrible, man. But they like them niggas though. They like 21 Savage, so nobody really called 21 Savage no snitch. Cause they like him. They really like Young Thug. Boosie won't call him no snitch. Like, a lot of people would not call A lot of people won't call Gucci Man a snitch. They say it was business. You know? It just depends on if they like you or not. See, Ralo made a profit, but Young Thug got a 2-hour video. Which one is it the same or not? A nigga told on some important people in Atlanta and his proffer. That's what Ralo proffer say. And his lawyer was trying to get his seal from coming out. And Young Thug said Pee Wee Roscoe said Lil Wayne them weed and shit. And pills and shit. Later on, Pee Wee Roscoe went to jail for drugs. But, maybe Thug helped the police. Maybe he didn't. He kind of insinuated that Birdman is the one with the problem with Lil Wayne. Now, while he insinuating this shit, they asking about a tour bus getting shot up. But dry snitching or wet snitching, I mean, snitching is snitching, but not when it come to Young Thug. Nigga, look over that shit. Everybody got the nigga they looking over shit, man. Gucci DT told what happened in the song, nigga. That's outrageous, dog. Come on, nigga. You went too far with that one. They say that's business. Atlanta is crazy, man. It is crazy though. Dang, man. I would thought that nigga was. I would thought Gucci Mane was really the Young Jesus. No, no, man. I think I'm fucking with Jay Jenkins, man. I don't think Jay Jenkins would have never did no shit like that. Even if Young Jesus got robbed and called the police and did all that shit, I don't think he would have then made a song and called niggas got like man. The song was outright.
Thank you.
I wanted to sell dope. I wanted to be a drug dealer. We got caught. You smell me? I had little niggas that gonna take charges for me. And I have said several times on this camera, and the little niggas have said several times on the camera, and it's on the dash camera, like the real police dash camera, that he said that we was his. And damn right, I told the police that it was his too in the property. I had every right to do that. We knew on every flight, if this flight land, there's some shit.
I don't think you had to say nothing though, but I could be wrong. Like I never been to the feds. Why the feds might do shit different. When one person take possession of it, the feds might need 4 people to say the same thing before it's true. I don't know, nigga. Like, I don't know.
Christian Hart gonna take the charge.
Some tricky
if
shit.
He can't take it, his brother J Rock gonna take the charge. 100%. So it ain't like I've been denying, like, oh, Ralo did. Yeah, I did the profile. I told them folks that it was Christian Hart weed. The same thing that he said on the motherfucking camera.
But you didn't say that when you were arguing with Baby J, neither though. You yeah.
The police officer. So you can say Ralo snitched all they want, and I said over and over. Yeah, I told the police that it was Christian Hart weed. And I said on that phone call. You see me? So like, you can't compare this or make this okay. Ralo's just like this nigga or that nigga. This was already understood. Matter of fact, while I was in jail, if I'm in the cell with a nigga and the police come to this bitch, he gonna say this is his cell phone. And guess what I'm gonna tell the police? It's his cell phone. And I'm gonna spend some money.
Yeah, Neo Night. Yeah, this is crazy work, bum boy. You heard this nigga? I don't think you gotta tell the police it's his if he gonna say it's his. I don't think you gotta overly do it. Like after one nigga take the possession, I think, oh man, you know.
And I'm gonna make sure you straight. But this is the game, and this is why I won. And however, the Kawhi ain't had it. So I had to be his scapegoat. You get on? I think.
So I just did an interview with Ralo over the weekend. It's going crazy.
Crazy.
Everybody over the past year, a lot of people has been calling him a rat.
Yeah.
Because he was caught with weed.
Yeah.
He told the authorities that the weed is his friends. Him and his friends had an agreement that if they get caught while doing their play, the homie's gonna take the fall. That's not new. That's not that's been going on for a long time. If you're the money guy, if you're the big guy, if you're the OG, you always have a fall guy to take the fall with you. That's just common knowledge.
Yeah.
Now, and y'all know, like my Say Cheese people I don't even want to say fans, but people who are subscribed to Say Cheese, I think people say that Say Cheese, like I have a lot of street guys who follow the account, a lot of people who support Say Cheese are street guys. So I'm just asking y'all, like, I just posted that clip this morning. It's a huge debate. I just want to know, because y'all, the rules are changed. It's like depending on how y'all like a nigga, right? how is Ralo a rat? Like how y'all just I'm trying to understand how is he a rat? And I know y'all gonna say, oh, Shawn, you interview him all the time. You're being biased. Da, 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 da. How is he a rat? This is well-known knowledge. The Mexicans do it all the time.
Yeah, it's just the paperwork, man. You know, you can't. When y'all start saying if a nigga snitch, it gotta be in black and white. Well, if you just going by black and white with no context to the shit, you know, Shawn telling the police that somebody else drugs is snitching, you shouldn't have to say nothing, Shawn, because they gonna say it, Shawn.
El Chapo, all these Mexican dudes, they're known to have fall guys.
But I don't think they also snitch. Like they don't. When Pablo One got caught, he didn't like, yeah, that's it.
That's their culture.
That's the ego shit.
Nigga. You gonna get dealt with. You know? How is Ralo a rat? Because he had an agreement with somebody. They said that, you know, if something happens, I'm gonna take the charge. How is that ratting? Like, that's a well-known thing in the hustle culture. When you're the guy that has a lot to lose and y'all going on the play, and I know it's fucked up. I know that's how I go. The OG don't really care about the dude boy. The dude boy don't really care about the OG. They all using each other for self-gain.
Yeah.
But how is he a rat? You know, how is he a rat? And people been calling him a rat for a minute. Like him and Honeycomb, they're going back and forth now. But I just want to know, like, how is he a rat? Like, comment below and let me know how he is a rat. Let's say you and your mans, y'all going to Baltimore.
Yeah, my nigga Matt Neo. It's a good point. But then it's a bad point, man. It's like, yeah, he got the fall guy, but being in the streets, I mean, but everywhere is different. You know, every state rules and regulations is different. But I just think, you had to also tell the police that it's his man weed. Like, I think you also had to say this his pistol. If he gonna say it's his pistol, I don't think you gotta say it's his pistol too, man. It's just I don't know, gang. I've seen girls take charges for niggas all the time, and they just said, this my shit. I ain't heard the dude also say, yeah, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But the feds is trying to get Ralo that, the feds could be different, man. They might need 2 or 3 people to say it before that shit's true. So, maybe Ralo go, but he ain't do no worse than Young Thug did. I will say that. I will say they need to stop shunning my boy out of Atlanta because, yeah, it say Ralo got a proffer. It also says 21 Savage has a U visa. So, if we gonna be mad at goddamn Ralo for having a proffer and snitching, we gotta be mad at 21 Savage for having a U visa. We gotta be mad at motherfucking Gucci Man for rapping a whole crime scene. He rapped the crime scene. Fuck what Shiesty and them said. The video that just came out ain't doing them but showing us what Gucci Man already done rap. Like, we see that shit in our mind when he rapped the song. Like, we know what happened. So seeing the video wasn't that shocking. Yeah, Gucci said this. He said his fat flunky. That's why he was really mad at. Ooh, they was in there trying to hold Gucci, man. Gucci really was. Yeah, he let loose on that song. Fat ass flunky, man.
Y'all got a 400. Y'all got a 400. Y'all got 400 P's in the car. These are your 400 P's, though. You're the guy with the money. You're the guy with the resources. You're the guy with the plug. Y'all going to Baltimore. You got 400 P's. You're trying to go up there and cash out for $250,000, $250,000. You tell your mans, though. You tell your mans, he may not got as much money as you. He needs you because you the play. You the plug. He needs you, though. If something bad happen, dog, take the charge. I'm gonna bail you out. I'm gonna make sure you good. I got 800 more P's. I got 8,000 more P's. 800 more P's coming. I got you, but I can't go down because if I go down, everything else goes down. We get pulled over. My man says it was his.
But Shawn, they all still. You ain't giving no good example because Ralo went down. They all went down. Everybody. He said one nigga just got out the field. He did 8 years. Other niggas doing all type of shit, gang. Like, I think you only could be the fall guy if I don't get no time.
I say it was his. How is that ratting? Like, I really want to know. I'm really curious about this because 99% of y'all in the comments are street niggas, right? So I really know how Ralo is the rat. I really want to know. Now, it doesn't look good for Ralo saying that I told the police. No rapper. It doesn't look good for no rapper to say that. I told the police. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. But I still don't look at it as ratting. I still don't look at it as ratting. To me, ratting is when me and you are gonna go rob somebody, commit a crime. Me and you are gonna go rob a store. We know they got 100,000 in the safe. We just know. And one of us get caught, and we say, yeah, my boy Sam from 18th Street, he was with me that night.
Yeah,
to me, that's ratting.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I say, I'm not in the street.
Yeah, that is ratting, Shawn. But, you know, back in the day now, when you first get out in the street now, they tell you don't supposed to talk to the police at all now. That was the first rule. Now, it got, the lines had got blurry, but the first rule was when you in the streets, no talk to police. What's that Kevin Gates song? North check for Gunty. That shit right there, man. Me no talk to no police, man. Preacher said he hate to talk to the police even in a roadblock. So that's the first rule of the street. You don't supposed to talk to you at all. They catch you. They get you in the interrogation room. You don't say nothing. But I want my lawyer and I plead the fifth. That's supposed to be all you say. I plead the fifth. What my lawyer? Now you go in there and have a 2-hour conversation. Young Thug. Yeah, gotta have a filet mignon plate from the rib shack up the street. Niggas done ate good in there and did all type of. Now, come on, y'all. With the rules instead of moving, man. Now I don't even know what's the rules no more.
Streets, y'all change the street rules every day, or depending on who it is.
Yeah.
I don't really see it as ratting. I don't. But that's just the whole discussion for the day. And
the fuck I did in the streets. I wanted to sell dope. I wanted to be a drug dealer. We got caught. You feel me? I had little niggas that gonna take charges for me. And I have said several times on this camera, and the little nigga have said several times on the camera, and it's on the dash camera, on like the real police dash camera.
But that's just whatever. Ralo interview going crazy. I mean, people are loving it. You know, the Donkey Wild interview is what caused this to really do what it do. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Ralo a rat, and how? How was Ralo a rat when the Mexicans do it all the time? Everybody had a fall guy. All the big guys had a fall guy. EBK J-Bo, when he was arrested. Y'all seen the surveillance? Hold on. Y'all seen the surveillance when EBK J-Bo was arrested going in the XXL. He was going to the XXL freshman list last year, and he got caught in Arkansas.
Fact.
They pulled over EBK J-Bo, right? They pulled him over.
Yeah, boy. I didn't know that. Yeah, you can't be playing in Arkansas. It's kind of some, well, depending on what party you at the bottom of Arkansas, mad racist, man, right? Mad racist. But at the top, it might not be that racist. They hot, boy. Goddamn laws out there, boy.
They put him in a cop car. A gun was found with a switch. I don't know why he would do that. Dumb as fuck. EBK J-Bo was dumb as hell. Because why are you bringing a gun to New York? Why are you traveling from the Bay Area or wherever you were traveling from to New York with a gun? Bro, I promise you, J-Bo, nobody was gonna harm you in New York, bro. You did not need that gun. That's what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all yes men let y'all do the dumbest shit. That's why I can't be around these circles, man, because I'm gonna tell it how it is. Bro, you're going to do an XXL freshman freestyle, cypher, none of them other niggas.
But he a rapper, son. It's now, niggas do be trying rap now. But he could have waited to got to New York and just hired some security, but he's supposed to be a super street guy, so you know how it is, son, nigga. Nigga gotta make that money, son. Come on, man. That is crazy. Worse traveling that long ass way with a gun. I don't be inviting that energy. But he a rapper though, but how famous is he in New York though, you know? New York people might not even know him all that well, so maybe nobody would even pay your ass no attention. You ain't beefing with nobody in New York. They probably wouldn't fuck with you, man. New York big and motherfucker, man. Nobody studying you, man. You ain't there. You ain't like Jay-Z or, you know, Future. Future don't need to be out there in New York by himself. Now that's Future, you know. Niggas, all YouTube niggas, they don't need to be out there about that, cause niggas be want to beat them niggas up. Maybe a nigga like Lil Baby, he too big. He don't need to be out there like that. You know. Just for, you know, just to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Cause New York shit do have now. Niggas do get down in New York now. Just cause it don't supposed to be no guns, don't mean that it ain't no guns up there. Just like California, you don't supposed to be no guns, but niggas got switches like a motherfucker.
Niggas on the cover where any of your ops. Nobody in New York wants to kill you, bro. But anyways.
Yeah.
EBK J-Bo was in the back of the cop car and he told his homie, he was like, hey, you got me, right? You got me, right? His fall guy. Every rapper of some type of stature has a fall guy. That's just common knowledge. He said it. Hey, you got me, right? You got me, right? He knew if the nigga didn't take his charge, it was over. He was on papers already. I think he was on probation or parole. He got caught with a gun in Arkansas, of all places, one of the toughest places. Every guy has a fall guy. Was EBK J-Ball a rat for putting a gun on his mans? Let me know, cause I'm just confused on this shit. I'm confused. That's why I tell people stay out of the streets, cause it's not black or white. Niggas is basing who they love and hate and who they like and don't like based off what's black or white.
Yeah.
Just, oh man. Let me know what y'all think, man.
Not even all black and white. They doing this shit off. They basing out who they like and who they don't like, and who a snitch and who ain't a snitch off popular opinions and shit.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal.